Old age represents a life of uselessness. When you're a kid, you're learning. And there's a point in life where you're supposed to live what you've learned. And where it takes you, very few of us know, because very few of us have done it. What we have done is wasted our lives. Wasted our lives. Think about how you spend a period in time studying artificial intelligence and how you can program artificial intelligence to do what this whole perhaps city or this town can do when they come together. This artificial intelligence can reduce the time perhaps to nothing. That far ahead of we the people. We the people been not progressing but destroying. And the sad thing about it is this. We based our lives not on life. We based it on money. And so we do whatever we can to make the money. And a lot of it is, let me just use some of the things that take us to the point where I'm speaking of. You know, you think about Hollywood, right? You got actors doing whatever you do. People who make big money, millions of dollars, get Oscars and stuff. And they come on before the people as looking so attractive, so beautiful. And they poison the minds of the public about what you can achieve, how well you can look. And these people, for some strange reason or another, when you stage it, you got some beautiful, beautiful people. But in their beauty and in their pursuit of making money, you ask yourselves, what has been the benefit of their lives to the human population? While they've been trying to possess and acquire all that they think that is required or necessary for them to live heavenly, what are they doing? And what is it that they are doing? And how does it reflect on the lives of others? Well, you know how it affects. But at the end of the day, these beautiful people, these wonderful people, whoever they might have been and are, do you see what happens to them? Regardless of how beautiful and how handsome you were, you become some of the ugliest. I'm talking about physical. I'm not talking about your heart now. I don't know about your heart. Except if this ugliness on your face, on your body, is reflective of the truth of your real life, it means that we have been some ugly people. We don't have adequate food. We don't have adequate health care. We don't have adequate housing. We don't have adequate education. We don't have. It's just that our lives have been corrupt. Look at your movie stars. You think how wonderful they are. I used to think about. I look at the movies, old movies. The women, they're so beautiful. The men are so handsome. Everything's going good. And yet people can't even talk to one another in the population, in the community. People can't stand one another. So whatever you're doing out there making your money, whatever you're doing to call yourself successful, the impact on society tells us that you are doing nothing but wasting your life. And years to come, we're going to see your life wasted because you're going to be just like a dead rose in a world that you are too old now to do anything about. So some of this ugliness and all these ugly old people, and I'm speaking about that because I'm an old person now and I'm ugly as hell. But I'm not alone. There's some ugly people out here, old. So for those of you who are younger, who still got some vitality, you better try to seek out the what? The fountain of youth for yourself. And it ain't AI. Because if you don't, you're going to be as ugly as myself and as ugly as some of these movie stars who you thought were so beautiful. You're going to be just that ugly. I've given you a warning.